In Brisbane, Australia, a fancy new pub has roosted its way into the Fortitude Valley Entertainment Precinct.
The Flying Cock is not your mainstream pub. Its extensive drinks list includes a great selection of Aussie craft beers all the way to mouth-watering cocktails. The playfully written menu will also get you crowing with excitement, especially the chicken bitties and the ice cream witch dessert.
We conducted some primary research and attended Cocky Trivia Night hosted by the Flying Cock and Man vs. Bear Trivia.
We asked some of the patrons how they heard about Trivia Night. Would they consider attending one of the Flying Cock's other weekday events? And what would entice them to attend one of these other events?
Out of a total attendance of 35 people, 45% said they had heard about Trivia Night through a friend. A combined 40% found out through other communication channels such as the Flying Cock and Man vs. Bear Facebook pages, the Flying Cock Instagram and Man vs. Bear Trivia website, whilst the remaining 15% heard about Cocky Trivia through a Google search.
All patrons said they would consider attending another weekday event hosted by the Flying Cock, and they would be more inclined to come if there was an incentive.
The key focus area for business growth is to increase the weekday trade. The Flying Cock's Monday nights locals only, Thursday night student night, and Sunday afternoons hug or jug social events are yet to be introduced to the public. The Cocky Trivia on Tuesdays and Palmy Like It's 1999 on Wednesdays has generated positive feedback from patrons who attend on a weekly basis.
Our suggestion to help leverage the Monday, Thursday and Sunday offerings is through the use of various integrated marketing tools such as sales, promotions and two-way symmetric communication, advertising, marketing and PR and brand publicity. These tools will help increase awareness of these weekday events to the Flying Cock's target publics.
From the research conducted and after careful consideration, we feel the Flying Cock should implement the following strategies. Strategy 1. Tweak the Cocky Trivia Night prizes to include a voucher to another Flying Cock social event. Although this could be considered as cross-pollinating, this tactic has been suggested through the primary research we conducted. Many patrons stated they would be interested in attending the other event offerings, and even more so if there was an incentive attached.
Strategy 2 involves building relationships with local events and like-minded media outlets, capturing patrons for Monday and Thursday night trade. Local agencies could involve our team's connection with the Urban List Brisbane and festival initiatives like the Valley Fiesta and the Tenerife Festival to capture audiences in local and metropolitan areas. In comparison to Strategy 1, Strategy 2 will utilise the budget allowance. However, this will be beneficial for the Flying Cock in terms of long-term growth and gaining exposure to various publics, as sites such as the Urban List receive approximately 50,000 online readers per day.
Strategy 3 includes promoting healthy food offerings to broaden the clientele. The Flying Cock prides itself on its quirky pub food offerings, which should be transitioned during the day to increase and cater for people who choose to dine in for lunch during the week. Options to increase this traffic could involve promoting healthy lunch specials for businesses in the area or half-price lunch day promotions through the use of Facebook and Instagram channels.
We feel implementing these three strategies will benefit the Flying Cock's clientele relations by taking heed of listening to their existing clientele in order to increase word of mouth to its potential customers.
It will also benefit other event turnouts by providing incentives and limiting the use of competition vouchers to be used only on events held on Mondays, Thursdays and Sundays. This will also promote these events as these are the days that require more traffic.
It will also benefit the weekday trade by broadening their clientele through the use of catering to the health conscious who live and work in the Fortitude Valley precinct. This strategy is one that can be utilised both short and long term, focusing on capturing local and surrounding suburbs interested in their lunch and dinner options.